In heaven, all the women used to love rap. And it was weird because everybody was smart. And that's the reason why the big guy fell on down. The Pope appears on Miss Chellicky, on Tellicky, like Pelican, on the spark, like Miss Tellicky, on the heart, like Miss Jellicky Relicky. Everything was like Tellicky on the scarf, like Miss Pele Felleton. And she was there, and she told me I could rap good. Sweet lyrics tell all the snare like a chap lud. They told me I could rap aware like Miss Rap Tud. They told me I could rap the clapper Clara like Miss Jap Lud. Everything was Chico. It's fact that you get the E flow. It's a fact that if you could do it, then you was Bobby S.O. Anisho. The fact that you could do it mean you better than Angels Geeko. It means you better stake it on piece of Prago on Shiloh. The way this stuff is said is a payaso with stuffly bread. The way that people worded is under functions of Oakley bread. Everything was curded and under unches like Jokely Ted. The way that people worded is under stunctions of mostly Fred. Pokiaso Klingo, under stunctions of mostly Ped. It's the what you say and the way you say it like Jokely Gad. If they like to fray on the way your bread, then it's pray your prayer. The people that I rap ain't the ones responding like Jekyll Ned. Everything was tap on me unsley cunnings like unsley bunnies. If I rap again for the same duration, I'm bustly bunnies. Everything was 10 on the same collation like 10 to pen the patient. Everything in the stand like Jekyll Nation. Everything was friends on Miss Take a Dago and Shakely Clayson. Ken like the job on Miss Shake a Dago and Akeley Ben. Everything was Rob on the Tika Dago and Racist Spin. Everything put Hobbs on Miss Toparago and Racist Ken. Everything put jobs on the Takarago and Takalago. At first it wasn't eligible, now it's there like a Dracula Tago. Everything was pelgible, everything like the Chocolate Palo. Everything was belgible on the freeway like Chocolate Abo. Everything was religible, jealous people like Telgible. They have to turn the crowd against one man before they trellis through. Pokiaso Klinger before they get hots like Bellisable. They have to make sure everybody know his props like Miss Ellistro. Have to make sure everybody own the sclop like Miss Jellisto. They have to be the devil cause they was different like Ellistro. Pokiaso Klinger, they was Clifford and they was Pifford. I was God at first, and then they was A-bar like Jealous Tifford. If they wanted beef and they wanted war, it was already there. Tikiaso Klingo and wanted score like Majika Jikrin. Everything like Jitter, Hot, Poker, and Chickler Knot. I could rap this better than Mr. Rajays or Iflet Spot. I could rap this better than Tickler Targays and Tiplet Ragays. I could rap so good that they probably want war like Iflet Pragays. Ellis still to care on the score to store like Majikla Naways. If they think it's tough for the fecal project, they biscuit Bobboys. Everything like Tisley, ways on Miss Jiggly, hard ways everything sniffly, stay like Miss Ifly, raw days everything is Ifly, pod ways like Miss Jipley, all days everything was syphily, days like Miss Ifly, nowadays everything was kickling, I say like Miss Jiggly, always all of it is me still, if they taking me like Miss L, if that body I so take over like Miss Jacob If they taking stories from Alu Shorts like Miss Jacob, all these spirit creatures be taking sports like Miss Jacqueline Dortz. They doing things unnatural like man would want like a pikelet ports. It don't really matter. The Pokebago, the beast and prophet. Heard about the things that's a revelation like Jekyll Stop It. Everything was first on that peak of Pago like Eklund Patient. Man, I ain't preaching sermons. I'm doing it better than Steckling Basis. Everything was cursing. I'm doing it better than Lizard Taylor. Everything was Kizzard on piece of Pago. I skinned her, hey. Everything like Jito, Sikadago, and Shitos. The freestyle rhyme is relative. It's the way that you speak, though. With Yasu keep close. That's what they say, like a leak code. Where I just say I'm resistant after they was Miss Free Pokiaso Clinko. Everything like Miss Jinto. It's to the point it's devil sent. Everything like a Lito. It's to the point it's devil sent. All they said like a refo. It's to the point it's devil sent. All they scared like Miss Jinlo. Pokiaso Klingo. All they scared like it's all misplayed. Like misled was disled, and they was there like Big J.O. Still, I got the rap skill, turn it bling like a turnip cream. I could rap the freestyle that no one else could, like Journey Street. I could rap a freestyle like no one else would, like Ernest Speed. I had a competition with all the legends and Murder Seed. Pokiaso Klingo. I went to home and I went to Coles. I went to place they told me I made it big like a Jinkla's Lowe's. Everything was there on Machina Kid like Miss Inkler Flows. I made it big and legend like Takarago on Shicklin Toes. Everything was checking on Piece of Prago. Everything was messing like a Besson on Piece of Prago and make it big. I can rap the checking and all of me still like Pessin. If it's other spirit creatures that dead like Jacqueline or Meshlin, they turn the dark and Rajo and silhouettes like Miss Pressions. They turn the Meshlin Gargo on Killer Stick like Miss Jetless. Everything is me on the human reactio. Everything is me under human reality, yo. Everything is me under human reality, yo. Just like Major P on Miss Cumin, like Posse Brady Show. Pokiaso Klingo, just like them on Miss Trolley Coat. Natural common sense was a usher movement like Drolly Stowe. Natural common sense is a Puzzler Pusit like Puzzler Pusit. Ain't nobody there on the Saudi subject because one use it. Everything like Chustery, gotta struggle because it's fusing. Everything was touching, you gotta mumble because they do it. Takiaso Klingo, you got a trouble because they knew it. Cause they said a trouble on top of Nuggle on Cusley Fluid. Gotta tell the Custo on top of Muscle like Usley Boone. I gotta tell the Grusly was Tuckiasso and Grusly Stewart. Pokiasso Klingo, rapping better than Musty Lewis. Rapping better than Proco and everybody like Justin Pruitt. Everything was Shogo on every study like every study. If I got the portion that they was winners like Jekyll and Jody. I ain't got the portion that they was cleaners like they was pinners. I be rapping through all the storms they made like a Jexley Benders. It ain't nothing for me to Tawny scale like Miss Porny scale. If they gotta target me, they was jealous. I orange ways. Pokiasso Klingo, everything like Miss Fortune Days. Straight from heaven, from birth, I did the earth like Miss Janeless Glade. Everything was peak old Janus Glade like Miss Anus Blade. If she had been white, I wouldn't care about it like Janus Phrase. Everything was Tycho, Miss Chakiasso and light pipe fright on maneuvers on top of Nigo on Anus thing. Pokiasso Klingo, if they was Cuno on Chainless Man, they probably famous pain on Miss Tricadago and always everything was switched up on Takiasso and Shaka. Everything was Tigo on top of Yasso and Clock Me Raven. Everything was Chigo on Takiasso and Chaga. Everything was Rigo on top of Nigo and Chocolate Bases. Everything like Chico and Racing Tasting like Mako Mees. Everything like Chado's like Mr. Taker D's. Everything like Aquo D's, High Boy Saddle, Claire.